My backyard consists of 40 feet of grass, 2 swans, and a small lake. And these swans are both strikingly beautiful and strikingly hostile. The mother swan is like the hot girl in the club, who's always starting trouble for no reason. And the father swan is the handsome jock who'll just fight you just to impress her. They're not my favorite. I like the mallards and the turtles way more than the swans. My least favorite wild animal on the property are the Airbnb guests. When we moved to DC, we rented out the place. Our first bad review was a nightmare come true. A swan hissed at my daughter, and we just didn't feel safe. 2 stars.
Oh my God.
After that, our reservation rate plummeted. My chances of becoming a superhost went down the drain. I'm petty. And my inbox filled up with messages and questions about the swan that I didn't have answers for. So these swans have been there long before me, but they've become a threat to my guests and, more importantly, my income. So I called the city and received some surprising advice. Coyote urine! Excuse me? You'll scare them away if you cover your yard with coyote urine. How am I supposed to do that? Do I give a coyote a Bud Light and grab it and walk backwards? I mean, how do I do it? I'm from the suburbs, I don't know. Now I'm online on Amazon reading reviews for coyote urine. I'm reading all these reviews, and my favorite review, by the way, bought it to repel skunks, smells way worse than skunks. That's what I'm dealing with. I didn't even know which one to buy, so I just sorted the results by newest arrivals and purchased the top one. Not to sound bougie or anything, but I only buy the freshest coyotes urine. He was like, make sure you do it before they nest. So when the package arrived, the box was wet. It was leaking. It was damaged in transit. I could smell it from 50 feet away. This poor UPS driver had to drive around with it all day long. Anyways, I didn't have time to return it because it was nesting season. This had to be done now. The time had come. So I suited up for battle. Felt like Rambo. If my neighbors were outside that day, they would have saw me wearing 6 garbage bags, spraying urine everywhere, going, "You made me this way! You drew first blood!" Which wasn't a good idea because the wind from the lake kept blowing it right back into me. I couldn't wipe it off. I just let it sit there on my face like pee-pee tears. I called the city again. Yeah, your plan didn't work. The swan is still here, and I have coyote urine on my tonsils. Help me! They said, you have the right to shoot the swan. That's tempting.
This is true. All true.
But I'm not going to shoot a swan over an Airbnb review. They said, swans are considered an invasive species by law. But the swan was here before me. I feel like I'm the invasive species. So swans can be aggressive and hostile when it comes to their territory. I said, that's because I'm trying to displace them from their land. You know, I'm trying to remove them from their land. And he said, but technically the land is yours. I said, I don't have time to turn this into a Palestine-Israeli conflict. I hung up. You give bad advice. I changed my intentions. Rather than finding a way to get rid of them, I found a way to include them. I updated the listing, put photos of the swans, fun facts about the swans, like how they mate for life. Come visit Swan Lake. After that, a lot of people were scared off by those changes, but I attracted all these nature lovers who know how to keep their distance from a swan. So now business is good, the swans are happy, so treat God's creatures with respect, even if your government tells you not to.
Yeah!